Hi friends, welcome to our channel. Up to now, we have completed 10 modules. Today, we have to discuss about portfolio of 11th module. Please subscribe. దయచేసి సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. Now, let's get into our topic. Portfolio activity 11. This is about pedagogy of languages. Portfolio activity. ఏదైనా ఒక భాషా పాఠ్యపుస్తకం నుండి ఒక పాఠ్యాంశాన్ని ఎంచుకుని దానికి ఈ క్రింద తెలిపిన విధంగా 2 కృత్యాలను తయారు చేయండి. 1 ప్రీ రీడింగ్ యాక్టివిటీ, 2 వైల్ రీడింగ్ యాక్టివిటీ, 3 పోస్ట్ రీడింగ్ యాక్టివిటీ, 4 వొకాబులరీ, 5 గ్రామర్, 6 రైటింగ్ యాక్టివిటీ. వీటితో పాటు మీరు లింగ భావన, సాహిత్య విద్య, పర్యావరణ పరిరక్షణ మొదలగు అంశాలను కూడా జోడించవచ్చు. ఈ విధంగా మనం పోర్ట్ఫోలియో యాక్టివిటీని 11ని తయారు చేయాలి. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ write the name of the teacher and address of the school and subject English. I have taken 4th class and the lesson is 3 butterflies. Now, first of all, we have to write learning outcomes. The first one is the learner reads a simple narrative by understanding the main ideas present in the reading text. The learner reads and understands unfamiliar words such as nectar, shelter, pebbles, dismay, changes, etc. in this lesson. The learner solves simple crossword puzzles using the plural forms of the nouns given. The learner uses the singular and plural forms of the verbs contextually. The learner identifies the different types of material nouns with examples. The learner makes the sentences using can I, may I, to ask for permission. The learner uses punctuation marks, full stop, comma, question mark, and capitalization in writing. The learner can write single conversation using the clues given. The first step is pre-reading step. Pre-reading activity we have to do first. In this activity, we give the instruction to students to observe the given picture carefully and answer the questions given below. Pre-reading keeps the children active and lively. Create a learner-friendly environment. We have to show the picture to the students and observe carefully and answer the following questions. See, in this picture, the 2 girls are there. One girl is holding the umbrella, and the students can observe this picture carefully and they should answer these following questions. The activity is look at the picture and answer the questions. What do you see in the picture? Do you like to play in the rain? What do you carry when you go out in rain? If you were in the place of the girl holding an umbrella, what would you do? This is the first activity. The second activity is while reading activity. First of all teachers should read the 1 or 2 paragraphs of the lesson loudly and clearly 2 times. The children should listen carefully. Next, the teacher should explain the paragraph. Every student should read the paragraph and underline the words which are unknown to them. First of all, teacher should read the 1 or 2 paragraphs very loudly and very clearly to the students. Then the students should read the 1 or 2 lines or some paragraph and they underline the words, unknown words to them. You see here, the butterflies lesson is there. In this lesson, 2 paragraphs are there. I will read 1 paragraph. 3 butterflies lived in a garden. They were friends. One of them was white, one red, and other yellow. They played and danced together. They flew together and sucked nectar from the flowers. One afternoon, when the butterflies were playing in the garden, it suddenly grew dark and cold wind blew. It's going to rain. Let's stop playing, said the red butterfly. Suddenly, it started raining and the 3 butterflies got wet in the rain. They found it difficult to fly. They looked for shelter. This is the paragraph. We have to read 2 or 3 times very loudly to clear the children. We should give instruction to children to listen this paragraph very carefully. And next, the students should read the paragraph 1 or 2 lines enough. They can underline the unknown words. Next activity is post-reading activity. After completing the above activity, the teacher read the paragraph again and correct the mistakes of the students in the above activity. Next, the teacher will explain the meanings of the unknown words which are underlined by the students. The teacher give to the students 1 or 2 activities basing on the lesson. After completing the pre-reading activity, we have to correct the mistakes of the students while reading. In reading process, they are making some mistakes. After completing the reading, we have to rectify their mistakes. And we will give to some activities basing on the lesson. Here, I gave one activity, the comprehension activity. Very easy activity we have to give. Fill in the blanks. The first one is the butterflies lived in a dash. Second one, butterflies suck dash from the flowers. Third one, the rain hit the dash like pebbles. The fourth one is dash was watching the butterflies from behind the clouds. The students should do the activity very enthusiastically. The next one, vocabulary activity. First, we should explain the students about singular and plurals and then make them to do the activities. In this activity, we have to explain very clearly the singular, what is singular, what is plural. You see here vocabulary, observe the underlined words in the given sentence. I won't stay here, sending away my friends in dismay, replied the white butterfly. Here the underlined word is butterfly. The next, 3 butterflies lived in the garden. Here the underlined word is butterflies. The butterfly is one. This is singular. The second word butterflies. This is plural. In sentence 1, the word butterfly denotes only one butterfly. So the noun butterfly is singular. The sentence 2, the word butterflies denotes more than one butterfly. So the noun butterflies is plural. Like this, we have to give 2 or more examples to understand the plurals and singulars. Next, we have to give activity. Find the plural forms of the singular nouns from the reading text. Write in the table. Here, the one table is given. In this table, singulars are there. The student can write the plurals of the words flower, pebble, fellow, petal, cloud, wing, butterfly. Next, singular nouns form their plurals by adding s, es, or ies depending upon the word endings. Student can learn the singulars can changes into plurals by adding s or es or ies. The next activity is fill the given crossword puzzle with the plural of the given singulars from the hint box. In this hint box, some words are given. For these words, we have to write plurals in these boxes. Student can understand very easily and they can write. The next activity is grammar. In this grammar, we have to explain about material noun. This is the one type of noun we know very well. We have to explain about material noun with examples and make them to do activities. The grammar, read the sentence taken from the text. The rain came down like pebbles on the butterflies. Here the underlined words rain, butterflies. Read some or more sentences. Honey is wholesome food and good for health. Gold is precious metal. We get wood from trees. We should drink clean water. We get wool from sheep. I don't eat meat. Houses are built using bricks and cement. The nouns which are underlined above are made of metal substance. Such nouns are called metal nouns. Here honey, gold, wood, wool, water, wool, meat, wood, bricks, cement. These are all our material nouns. The material noun is the name of the metal or substance from which a thing is made. We should explain about material noun very clear to the students. Then give the activity to the students. Underline the material nouns using the sentence given below. Here are some sentences are there. The student should underline which word is the material noun in the given sentence. Silver is used to make jewelry. In this sentence, the silver is the material noun. That means they should underline the word silver. The next one is the hen lays eggs. Here eggs is material noun. They should underline eggs. Like this, the students can complete this activity. The next activity is writing. In this activity, we have to explain about conventions of writing, punctuation using in the paragraph. Read the given passage. Look, there are clouds in the sky, said Pranita. Start raining. Oh, cloud, I want to dance in the rain, said John. I want to make paper boats and float them on the water, said Matthews. Oh, cloud, don't rain, please. It is Sunday. I have to play, said Momin. Oh, cloud, don't rain, please. It rains in my house too, said Bunty. Does it rain now? Observe this paragraph. In this paragraph, full stop, comma, question mark, and capital letters are placed. But the student doesn't know where these should place in the paragraph. That's why here full stop and question mark and capital letters and comma should say where they can stay. You see here the full stop. Use me at the end of the sentence. The question mark. Use me at the end of the question. The capital letters. Use me in the beginning of the sentence, persons, places, days of the week, months, and the word I. Next, comma. Use me to separate more than two words or items. Sentences or items. Okay? Next, we have to give these two activities to children. The first activity is read the following and punctuate the sentences correctly. Rani, Mary, Rajesh, Basha, and Rehana are playing cricket. Don't you go to school? Asked an old man. Today is Sunday. Sunday is a holiday, they said. In this paragraph, there are no punctuation. Question mark, full stop, comma. Rewrite the above passage using the punctuation marks and full stop, comma, question mark, and capital letters whenever necessary. Next activity is complete the conversation using the hints given below. 3 butterflies wanted to learn dancing, singing, and swimming. First, they went to a peacock and asked. You know very well, peacock is good dancer. That's why the butterfly asked the peacock, Dear peacock, we know that you are a good dancer. Want to learn dancing? Would you teach us to dance? Then peacock answered, With pleasure, dear butterflies, I can teach you to dance. Secondly, 3 butterflies went to a cuckoo. The cuckoo is a good singer. That's why butterflies asked cuckoo, Dear cuckoo. Here the students can write the remaining part. What they will write? Dear cuckoo, we know that you are a good singer. We want to learn singing. Would you teach us to sing? Then butterfly, then cuckoo answered, With pleasure, dear butterflies, I can teach you to sing. Like that, they can complete the remaining part. Thank you friends for watching this video.